got you.
What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with some cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said.
We are at the confluence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela Rivers at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, PA. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were
fired. Oh, why you say that? I'm still be going to New York. I would still take trips to New York.
As they'll match up
Yeah, my whole family live there.
2 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500.
Oh, fuck no, that's just, that's my father's side. Like, I still got to worry about my grandma in there. I mean, my mama's side. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, they over there.
He opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
Okay. Yeah, I definitely, the next time I come out there, it'll definitely be in the summer. I got to make that trip out there because I ain't been there since we went up to Rhode Island. Yep. Well, no, we came there after that. I had to move my nephew out that way. Hey.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson.
I would if I'm coming to see you.
The drive starting with a first down, 11
you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm
pickup.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really.
Well, I come into the heart like the Bronx part.
I would dare say that this
so I do come into the.
There's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
No, I don't come into it.
Getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame.
Yep. New Jersey, go through the turnpike.
People think
that
the
way.
coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
On first down, counter plowing ahead for about 3. It'll be 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run. All right?
No, I don't think he's gonna come in. He won't. He on top when he's playing. We might be able to get him to come in after the game.
On schedule on offense, the playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Here's a 2nd and 7. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
First and
Yeah. Yep, you did tell me. How you been doing with the mud? I feel you, man.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 48-yard line. Back to throw here. Dancing to his left. The 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Well, Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right because we did have that discussion that
Correct.
we've seen in the past from them. They needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Nope.
He gets it in the hands of Geis. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
At the Texans' 11-yard line.
I know that pass pissed Steve off, boy. Like, why wasn't that an interception? Oh, you went monitor?
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first
after
half.
this first wave of them go out.
And
By the time I get it, it'll be in the stores. I want all this bug shit out the way. I ain't got time for it. And I think they're going to try to rush you. That ain't going to happen for a while.
The Steelers were
I don't know if I can wait that long.
Red zone touchdown percentage a season ago, down around 35%.
Really?
It's first and goal. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Oh, he gone. He is gone.
They love the matchup with their wide receivers.
Oh my God.
That one wasn't successful.
Castro.
Don't expect them to back away from attacking all game
know
long.
it. I can't wait. Fucking DeCastro. Yeah, we still got him.
Scrimmage again, the 4-yard line.
Still got that piece of shit.
This is Connor. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Steelers take the ball down the field. And
I know Steve is hot. Yep.
And he'll put it through to make it 7.
No. She just turned 23.
Makes the score. Texans nothing.
Yeah, baby girl 23 now.
Chris Boswell the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Oh, the game finna start. Oh, man, I gotta get my computer. Steve fucking with Mike. You can't watch all the games?
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
You got a computer?
He'll set up to throw. Buying time to his left. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first
I use
down.
this,
Well, he did a nice job
this
keeping
app
his eyes
called
downfield, waiting for someone to get open.
Stream.
But once the pressure forced
And
his
it,
eyes down to see the rush,
plays
it was
all
time to make a break for
basketball,
it.
all baseball, all football, all sports. And then what I usually do, I hook it up to my TV through the HDMI wire,
1st and 10.
and then watch it that way.
To throw is Watson.
Yes.
And the Steeler pressure too much.
Way to
here.
get him,
He's gonna
Watt.
go down. The sack by T.J. Watt, or as his mother Connie calls him, Trent Jordan Watt.
It's 2nd down.
That's what's up. Get the long beard chilling and shit. Yeah. I'll be switching it up.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. A shotgun snap for Watson. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Hey, Steve gonna try to run the quarterback on me. Yep. I picked up this one rookie-ass quarterback from the Cardinals for a 3rd-round pick. His speed of 89. I just ran like 15 yards with him. All right, I don't trust Steve.
The defense going to blanket the field. 6 now in the secondary here for 3rd and 15. Out of the gun, Watson.
Yeah, there you go, baby. Let's go.
And it's intercepted. Picked up by the all-pro safety, Mika Fitzpatrick.
Play.
And the return
Face mask? Yes.
At the 35-yard line. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how
Yeah,
you
I
get
know
the face
Steve
mask.
over there pissed, boy.
Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
I know he plans on not having this game where they ain't scored.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Connor. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
With that kind of run on 1st down, that's a winning type of a run. That just sets things up for them moving forward as they begin the drive.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. His throw caught right around the 6.
In there, yes.
He's in. Touchdown.
Way to get him, McDonald.
Vance McDonald, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. Roswell for the extra point.
Perfect.
And it's good. And they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first
How
quarter
did he
lead.
get up? Oh my God, these injuries, boy. And I can't even complain because when I was sitting there watching the watching Smitty play his game, oh my God, bad kick. Oh, Steve love this.
A break there for this offense as they will get a chance to start at the 40-yard line.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at the 40. Watson to give. This is Johnson.
There you go. Hold him down, fellas.
Up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
These ribs.
The tackle made by Joe Hayden. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 45-yard line.
What you used last year to string? Wasn't it Twitch? Oh. Oh, for the game.
This is the NFL.
As soon as I get to the computer, I'll send you the link.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Watson. He's letting this one go for Fuller. No, he almost had it. Already with 1 interception, just missing his 2nd there.
The scoreboard tells a story for him a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
From the gun on 3rd, Watson. It's hauled in by Brooks. And he will have the 1st down as he gets this to the 47.
I fucked that up.
1st down Texans, Watson hooking up with Cooks.
First catch there by Brandon Cooks, and it's hard to believe that he's on his 4th team in 5 years because he's produced everywhere that he's been. Houston hoping to see the Brandon Cooks that they saw in New Orleans, in New England, and in Los Angeles. 2019, though, was his first year under 1,000 yards since 2014. He's looking for a bounce back.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
And 6 at the Steelers' 43-yard line.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up.
Costs more to go to 1 football game. They don't understand.
Here's Johnson. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
And
it's 3rd down.
It's not a bad thing. But at the same time, you pay for what you want.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. From the gun, here's Watson being chased out left. He may try and run for this. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
Nah, you get them, Jamie. You always tell them about the shit they spend their money on. Then they shut up.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
And we love our women.
Johnson. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Nope, let's stop.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole.
Hey.
But defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well.
You know, man, we gonna spend our money on things we love.
Which might have turned into a big loss. Kai just took his
This is what we do.
And took the 1 yard.
They'll try the air now with Watson. Throw left side complete. It's Fuller. 6 yards is the pickup.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Hey, we pay for what we want.
The Texans on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Now it's Watson. The Steeler defense locked in, forcing an upcoming 4th down. So 2 3rd down conversions on this
field goal,
not able to get a 3rd, and now they do.
No, you don't want to take it. Come on, bring it. You take that field goal? Okay. All right, you're going to pay.
It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. They will indeed snap it to Watson. Steps away to his left.
Oh!
For it, and he now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up.
See Hayward hurt?
The trainers take a look. We'll step aside.
No. Look, I'm having too much problems with Steve right now.
20, here's 1st and 10
trying to
at
keep
the
their
18.
ass stay in this game.
On the ground, this is Johnson.
There you go. Thank you,
he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Dislocated ankle.
4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Oh, my God.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that,
2 major pieces to my one to my defense and one to my offense, and just got hurt.
Move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
On 2nd down, Johnson.
There you go,
he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
The Texans on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Back to throw, Watson.
Yeah!
50 ball here, and it's intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker.
Way to go, Devin!
He'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return.
Way to go, Devin.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
It's Connor as they stay.
Damn, Connor, you ain't shit.
The running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 12-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster.
Oh,
and this is going to be
intercepted.
Picked up by Gary and Conley. And a
Damn
big
it.
return will get him all the way down to the 35.
Overthrew the pass, yo.
They've got a pretty comfortable lead right now, but maybe a little too careless with the football that time for the rookie.
I think the key word there is comfortable. And there's two schools of thought on it. With that type of a lead, maybe you can take a few more chances because you have a cushion. Others will tell you, don't eat up the cushion with careless play. He'll learn to ride that line as he moves on in his career.
Ball up to the 35
Wide
as they
out.
come up on 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Watson. Dancing to his left. Now he'll pull it down. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Now that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Why I can't call a timeout? Oh, my shit is locked.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Watson.
I take it.
Traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the all-pro safety, Mika.
Let's go.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation. But sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Shit, I'm sitting there playing Steve.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're
I like how
feeling
he's
right
stopping
now.
my run.
But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go. Hey, 4-1, Mike.
2nd and 11. Nowhere to go here.
What?
He lost the football. And the Texans
Motherfucker.
say they have it. They do. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you. All right, so if you're a quarterback,
Fucking quarterback fumble.
back in the youth leagues. Take care of the ball, take care of the ball, take care of the ball, because here come the defenders.
Following the fumble recovery, Watson eluding the pressure right. They'll try and run it.
No way he should have held that fucking ball.
On the scramble, it's 2nd down. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. 2nd and 8 coming up. Here's Watson.
Yes, get that ball out of his hands. Thank you, fellas. Woo. Woo. You trying me out here. That's how you feel? That's how you feel right now?
Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Watson just beating the play clock. Finding fouls complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. From the gun, Watson. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Will Fuller was the intended target, but it'll be second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This just a 24-yard attempt. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he will make it to the 20-yard line.
Very true, buddy.
The Texans take over first and 10.
Yep.
At their own.
The Texans offense ready to go.
Tell them
all
go.
And Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. No gain. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, 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 and what a terrific play.
You know, I'm multitasking. No, I like to multitask.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. Here's Watson. Buying time to his left.
Oh, why you didn't catch that, baby?
Intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a fourth pick. And it's third down.
Incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Throwing on third down, Watson. This is caught. It's caught.
Got it.
And he is out of bounds
Son of a
right
bitch.
around the 34. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
First down, Houston.
What?
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Again, it's Watson. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. T.J. Watt able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
There's a familiar sight. T.J. Watt with a sack. And remember last year, he was in the running for Defensive Player of the Year, and he earned it because he's been the top 10 in the league in sacks for 2 straight seasons. Really, really difficult to block coming off the edge.
Here's Brian Anger now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. yards. Well done on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
At their own 47-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. A first throw now for the backup, Roethlisberger. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. This defense tightening up a bit. That last catch just 1 yard, making it 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Gets this to his running back. That's Jalen Samuels. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down.
10 at the 42-yard line.
On 1st and 10 is Counter. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
He was brought down.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. out of the gun. They'll look to throw. That one into the hands of his tailback, Samuels. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 27-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
At the 27-yard line.
They'll run on first down. It's Connor. P.J. Hall there to make the tackle.
The ball carrier.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Roethlisberger. His throw caught at about the 5. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down. The Steelers were last in the NFL in red zone touchdown percentage a season ago, down around 35%. It's 1st and goal. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Now the return. Here comes Randall Cobb. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not in a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
The first down carry here for Johnson. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Fourth quarter, let's go.
Tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. To throw is Watson. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
And 7 yards to go.
Texans on third down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 7. Now Watson.
Oh!
Wide open, complete. Touchdown, Houston. Darren Fells, 61
really, Kenny?
yards. And the Texans cut into that lead.
You got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late, that they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did. It's up and good, and the lead is down now at 11. It's 21-10.
The score, Steelers 21, Texans 10. Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
Tackled at the 20.
Well, Brandon Pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I'm without speech.
There you go, baby.
Going right side here, and that's complete. 11 yards there, 1st down.
That's good.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run with Geis. And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39. Zach Cunningham, the leading tackler in the AFC in 2019, is there defensively.
3 brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 39, Roethlisberger. He's going to launch it for Washington. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. James Washington was the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
Beyond the coverage defensively.
Now a shotgun snap is to throw.
Come on,
But incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Here's Dustin Colquitt now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news, but this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
At the 26.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter,
this fucking game.
you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And just a yard to go here on second down. Watson now to throw. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And now Watson throws another interception. Picked off by the all-pro safety, Minka Fitzpatrick. Yes, folks, that is his third interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
They begin on the ground here with Connor. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
41's the mark, 41's the mark. Check 41. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen. You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there. Watch the safety creep.
Shotgun handoff to Samuels.
God damn.
In on the stop, Vernon Hargraves.
The ball carrier.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver that time. And it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 8 yards to go.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 21. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. On 1st down, this is Geis. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. The Steelers were last in the NFL in red zone touchdown percentage a season ago, down around. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was. And when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead is up to 18 now. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Watson. Escaping the pressure right. Open man, the tight end falls. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That one goes for 24 yards. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Now it's Watson. He's going to go down again. That's Vince Williams who gets the sack.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. From the 50, it's Watson. It's called left side by Cooks. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. They will indeed snap it to Watson. He's going to let it fly. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. And the knee is taken for the Steelers out of the victory formation.
Today's final score.
And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So for the Steelers, they get back in the win column as they move to 2-1 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Tennessee Titans. Meanwhile, for Houston, they'll fall to 1-2. And they'll get a home date next week against the Minnesota Vikings. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you